Hey you guys, it's Jasmine and thank you for clicking on my video. And if you're interested in how to make this super delicious, super easy, warm and comforting peach cobbler, then just keep on watching. So first I'm starting out with 3 cans of 15-ounce peaches. Now I went ahead and I drained them and I diced them up. You don't have to dice them, I just prefer to. You're gonna see when I lift up this strainer that the juice is strained. You want to make sure you remove the juice and just go ahead and set that aside. Now I'm taking a skillet and I'm going to brown 4 tablespoons of unsalted butter. Then I'm going to add in 1/2 cup of dark brown sugar. And we're going to go ahead and give that a stir until that sugar kind of just dissolves and mix in. And then I'm going to add in 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon and 1/8 teaspoon of nutmeg, and then 1/2 teaspoon of salt. And then go ahead and stir that again. I have my stove on about medium. And then I'm going to add in 1 capful of pure vanilla extract. You can just stir that as you put in your ingredients. Now I'm going to add in 1 tablespoon of cornstarch to kind of thicken up this sauce a little bit. That's going to eventually turn into a syrup. Now I'm going to go in and add in my peaches. Alright, and you just want to stir this up until all of that sugar and everything just dissolves. It becomes saucy like you see right here. Then you want to bring this to a simmer for about 2 to 3 minutes so it can thicken up and it gets nice and dark and it looks like this, because you want your peaches to kind of candied like candied yams. So now we're going to take our baking dish and I'm just going to rub some butter on there. And then I'm going to pour my peach filling into my baking dish. Alright. Now I'm going to do a biscuit topping. And don't be scared when I say biscuit, because I promise this is the most simple biscuit recipe. It's only 2 ingredients. We're going to take 2 cups of self-rising flour and we're going to put in 1/2 teaspoon of salt and whisk it. And then we're going to have 1 1/2 cup of heavy whipping cream. And we're going to add in 1 capful of vanilla. Then we're going to take that heavy whipping cream and we're just going to pour that into our self-rising flour. And you just want to fold these ingredients into each other until it forms a dough. Now I do want to say it depending on what kind of flour you're using, which brand, you may need more heavy whipping cream. So just keep that in mind. Now we're just going to pick up pieces of that biscuit dough to make little biscuit patties. And you see how the dough is sticking to my hand? That's because biscuit dough is a horror to touch. So you just want to put a little bit of flour in your hands, a little bit more of that self-rising flour, to just kind of knead the dough in your hands and form a patty. You can make them as big as small as you like. It doesn't really matter. You can do whatever pattern you like. I'm just keeping it simple. And I'm going to put 6 biscuits onto my peach cobbler. So you're probably not going to use all of this dough. So for those of you who like more custom peaches, this is perfect for you. You can use as much or as little as you like. Oh, you see I'm all done. I'm just going to take me a whisk egg and I just whisk the egg so I can put it on top of my biscuits so my biscuits get nice and brown in the oven. You can also use mayonnaise if you don't have an egg. Now I'm going to put this into my oven for 30 minutes on 350 degrees Fahrenheit until it comes out and looks like this. Guys, this is so good. Now you just see me putting some salted butter on top of my biscuits. You can put whatever you want on them. You can do like honey butter or cinnamon butter. It's up to you. As you see, they're done and they're out the oven. I eat this as soon as they come out the oven. I don't waste no time because I like my biscuits fresh out of the oven, guys. Look at that soft biscuit and this delicious peach cobbler. I just feel like the biscuit and the peach cobbler just go together so well. I also love a dumpling and a pie crust, but this biscuit with the peach cobbler is the ultimate comforting dessert. Like, peach cobbler is already my favorite dessert, but the biscuit just take it to a new level. And this peach cobbler is not too sweet, guys. I love this filling because it's nice and savory sweet, like I like my sweets to be. So I hope you guys enjoyed this recipe and I'll see you next time. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much. Bye bye.